Hey everyone, and welcome to my review of the latest Nicholas Sparks. It's that time of the year again. Nicholas Sparks film, movie, book based on his books of love and relationships. This is my review of The Choice. This one is directed by Ross Katz, who gave us last year's Adult Beginners and also is an Oscar-nominated producer for such films In the Bedroom and Lost in Translation. And actually, he's been a guest on the podcast that I'm on right now, the We Live Film podcast, when he was promoting Adult Beginners. I wonder if he's going to come back on, at least call in. He called in last time. Call in and be a guest for this one. We'll find out, maybe. I don't know. So, with this new Nicholas Sparks film, you got to come to expect the same from this man each time. At least I go in expecting the same each time. And I try and only judge this film based on Nicholas Sparks himself. I don't know his books. I only know his films. I've seen lots of his movies. And for the most part, I like them or I think they're really lame. I enjoyed the last one that came out last year. One of these comes out every year now. I don't know how many books this guy's written. But I did enjoy The Longest Ride from last year, and I don't know, I try to have an open mind for The Choice. Now, what is this movie about? The Choice is about love and relationship. It's happening in the South as we get to know a guy named Travis, who's played by Benjamin Walker, an actor that I didn't realize I knew before. He actually played Abraham Lincoln in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter 3-4 years ago. Has it been 4 years? Anyways, so he plays Travis. He's a good old Southern boy, loves life. He works with his father. He's a veterinarian, and he really just can't commit to anybody. His friends have gotten married. They still hang out, but they're all married, and he's just, dating whoever he can. He actually is dating a character played by Alexandra Daddario from True Detective and San Andreas. So she's in the movie, but they are not in love. They're kind of just hanging out and enjoying each other's company. But when a new woman moves in next door and starts renting out the house next to him, and their dogs fall in love and have puppies, they form a little friendship, maybe relationship. He's dealing with what he's dealing with, and she is also dealing with the fact that she's a nurse and she's dating a doctor played by Tom Welling, Superman himself. Also, Tom Wilkinson's in the film, plays the father of Travis. So here we go. How did I feel about the movie? Having only the expectations of getting the same stuff we got from Nicholas Sparks, and hopefully it would rise to the occasion or fall flat on its face. Well, what I will say, I am surprisingly going to say that I really enjoyed this movie. I surely did. Yes, it has all the tropes and cliches that you've seen in Nicholas Sparks films, but this one surprised me. It took a while to actually care about the main character. I really despised him for a while, what he was doing, especially with his neighbor's played by Teresa Palmer. Forgot to say that. So when he starts getting his relationship with Teresa Palmer, who their dogs first hook up and then they hook up, I was kind of not really enjoying it because, she's in a relationship and she's with Tom Welling, who's Superman. He's not playing Superman more. But anyways, people are cheating on each other pretty much. So he's not really, he's cheating on maybe what life has to offer, and she's cheating on this nice guy that really cares about her. But after a while, and after the movie went along and slowly started to explain itself, and all this stuff was happening to the characters I don't want to say unless you've read the book. You could expect a lot of this stuff that you've seen in Nicholas Sparks movies to happen in this film. But as the movie was going along, I started to really care about the characters. I cared about the relationship. I cared about their chemistry. I cared about the surroundings. Great location. It's beautiful. This little area where they go on this secret island to hang out, and it's really special to them. And it was, and also the relationship that happens between Travis and his father was really sweet as well. Tom Wilkinson is a great actor and adds a lot to this film. It won me over. What the hell, I don't get people hating this movie or thinking it's a terrible film. I can totally understand people saying, I didn't like it. It was okay. It was the same old stuff before. I totally get that. I totally understand. As a critic, I give out my opinion, and I understand if anybody has a different opinion than I do. If they hate the film, they hate the film. I would say I really liked this film a lot, and I enjoyed it. I was compelled. I wish it would have ended differently. I wish they would have been more riskier, but maybe if they would have ended the way I wanted it to end, it would have been more Nicholas Sparksier. Whatever. So I guess I can live with the ending. It's sweet. It's nice. I don't want to give anything away what happens, but the main character has to make a choice, as the movie suggests, the choice. So overall, I really enjoyed this film. It had some nice music as well. I want to do a hint on the score. I like the score. And I think Ross Katz does a fine job with this material. There's not much to go here, when it comes to this kind of storytelling. There's not really much to go. Boy meets girl, boy falls in love with a girl, something happens tragically. We'll find out what happens, what choices are made. So I guess it's just, if you care about the characters, then you will care about this movie, even when it goes in directions that you predict or you see coming a mile away. And I didn't mind all those things. I actually quite enjoyed the film. And so for that, I am going to give The Choice, I'm going to give it 3 stars out of 4.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.